Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing something pretty different to our other videos, and this is colony survival. I feel like not many people really see this game anymore. But I feel like I went through like a little bit of like fame through like a portion of time. Then everybody just like stopped recording it and stopped posting. I feel like you just never see it anymore. But we're playing it and we're gonna see how this goes. So, probably one of the most important parts of colony survival is like getting like a good spot to like actually build. I think over there looks pretty nice. But you really can't do very much until you get your banner down, which basically just like says that hey, I have a colony and stuff. That's like the first thing I did in colony survival, like try to climb like a big area and just like look around for a good spot. I think this will be a good, it's nice and flat and trees around. What should we call this? I'll just call it that should be good. So, if you haven't played Colony Survival, this thingy, right, this is lighter and this is dark. This is where the zombies can spawn. But if you look at the top right corner, you can see that we don't have any threat level. So no zombies will spawn until we get like some threat level. So it's good to keep in mind where your borders are. And also I can make this a nice and like flat area if I really want it to be just completely flat. But also something that they've added, I think it's been around for pretty long, is this windmill, which just allows you to like automatically craft stuff. So first we're gonna need something weird, isn't it? Your eye. So yeah, we have all this stuff. We're gonna. It's think of like if Minecraft was like a colony like building game. Just think of it kind of like that. Yeah, something that does kind of suck about colony survival is that sometimes you get those little like floaty bits and they won't like decay like in Minecraft. So you have to like manually go up there and break them. Okay. Take these. Man, I'm probably gonna be taking a break from War Thunder for a little bit because I just haven't like feel like I've gotten like almost like not like tired of it, but like I feel like I haven't been doing like as good with it. Like I just haven't been having fun because like I've just been like playing it like too much to where I'm like starting to like, lose it and I just like can't. I'm not as like good. Does that make sense? And yes, I do build the exact same like hut thing as I do in Minecraft. There we go. Got a nice bit of light. I haven't been posting as like frequent as I have been the like past week, and the reason why is because I've been out of ideas. I think I've said that in some of my newer videos, but so I just figured I'd bring it up again. So if you have like any of ideas that I could do, I can try my best to do those. I'll probably just record another Satisfactory video today, so by the time this comes out, there will probably be another video or a Satisfactory video. That's something that's weird about colony survival is that if you like look at a block after you break a block, you can like break it faster. I don't know why that is, and I just completely messed that up. I don't even know how I did that. It's fine. Won't get on anybody's nerves. So there's two reasons to digging down this deep. Is one is just because I need this stone rubble so I can make walls on my stuff. But also because this is where you find the ores. And you don't really want to break the ores because once you get like colony members or like colonists, that you can have them mine the ores, the ore deposits. But currently I'm just breaking it because I like to go a little bit deeper. But I think like the deeper you go, the more frequent they are. Whoa. Don't know what I just pressed. But now we're just automatically jumping. That's cool. Really? Okay, that was weird. There we go, 136. And actually, you can take this. Give them no room in between beds because they just don't need it. Technically, I could pack it in here if I really wanted to, but I'm not that mean. The thing that does suck about, the thing that sucks about Colony Survival is that, there's no windows. You have to, like, unlock the windows in, like, the tech tree. You have to, I think it's, like, some decorative thing that you get, yeah, artist. You can get the windows then. And a bunch of other stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna... Here you guys, now I can use tab to open this. That'll be a lot faster. I don't know how I haven't changed it since I've been playing this. I just really didn't know what to record other than like Satisfactory, so I just didn't. I'm not. I just didn't think. I didn't think I was gonna record anything today, but figured we can introduce some different things. So I don't really know what like the exact number of berry farmers you want to make food. I think we're gonna probably go with like probably like 4 or something, because like I just recently created a new world, and like I needed like a bunch of berry farmers. Okay. So there's also a few other things that we're gonna need. Like we're gonna need, probably just for right now, we'll probably just need a few miners. I think like 3 will be good. Yeah. 3 should be fine. We should also, I know that we already have some, but just want to make a few more. Need some stone rubble. That should be good. Why does it keep doing that? I think it's tab and something that's doing it. I think there's a hotkey to open it. I think that's what's going on. Wait, did it just say diplomacy? Diplomacy. What? So I'm guessing that's for multiplayer. I didn't know that you could actually like get really into that stuff. That kind of freaked me out when I first saw it. And I had no clue what it would do. I think that's really all we're gonna need for now. So it's 10 jobs. 1 tinker table. Let's do 2. So that's like 5. So then we can do. I'll probably just do. Oh, we can also do a forester. So I'll probably do 4 baby farmers. 4 berry farmers and a forester. For wood, obviously. It's gonna take forever. Once we get the Tinker's table, it'll it basically does this for like completely automatic. There we go. Guess we can probably go ahead and set up some of the thingies. Probably just break this torch. So the command tool. You want a berry farmer. So you just go here. It's like 48, so about as big as you can get it. Hold it one there. Another one there. Another there. And another there. Then in the middle, we get one of those. So that's where they can like deposit into the stockpile, which is this. That's really all I can do right now. Oh, I guess I can do the forester. Whoa. Cube. Forester. I bet there's like some like Reddit post thing that tells you the exact like the best proportions. But I'm not gonna listen to that. There we go, top bar. So then we're gonna come down here. Place those two. Come down here. Then one there, one there, one there. Boom, boom, boom. So they just don't have to move there at all. So now we should be good to recruit. Recruit to fill all jobs. Okay, so you see our threat level still is at 0. So really the only thing that we have to worry about is food now. And they all go to bed. Guess something that we can have this make is one of those. I guess 9 crafts of those. Just for like me when we do actually need stuff. Just let me. Why is it being all funky? There we go. Some might say that I use this style too much. But I say it's an addiction. I'm so close. How many more do I need? Not even like nothing. Literally, like I don't need like any more, but I need more. There we go. I like building a little house thing for basically everything that I do. Everything that I make, there's gonna be a little shack or whatever. Oh, that's annoying. All I want to do is just replace those. because it was being funky. There's another game that's really similar to Colony Survival, just it's not 3D. I mean, technically it is, but it's not like you're not like a character in the thing. And you don't have like health and stuff. It's called Timberborn. You've probably heard of it. I'd say it's a pretty popular game. So I think I want to move this over. Yeah, they like move when you like change it. It's kind of weird. Also, something that I like about this is when you break grass, you get grass. You don't like get dirt like in Minecraft. Which I think it's just nice. And then you don't have to worry about all the other junk. But really all tomorrow will be for most of the stuff, for most of the guys will be just planting their stuff. Because normally that's like what happens the first time is they're all just planting. Like the berry farmers will be planting, the foresters they normally take a while to actually become like really useful. I think they have like a day or something for them to grow. But the berry farmers, all they have to do is they just have to place the bushes. And yes, I say place because that's what they do. They don't actually need to grow. And then they can instantly start like collecting. If you're looking for a realistic colony like builder game, don't go to Colony Survival because there are definitely some aspects that aren't perfect. But hey, it's just a fun. I don't think this is from like a big like gaming company either. I think this is actually for like I don't think it might be an indie game. What like actually defines an indie game? Like all I hear is I just hear people say like indie game, and I think isn't it like a solo developer? Is that what that means or something? Stuff along those lines. I don't know. See, it's shift tab. Maybe it's either just planting their bushes and trees and stuff. But these guys will just get straight to work. Because they have to hit these, like, things before they can, like, stop. And normally I like to crank a lot of these up. Not like a whole lot, but just like a decent bit. Yeah, I have a massive berry field here. The thing that does bother me is like, yeah, it's kind of funky if you really like want to get it perfect. Hold on. Oh. I could have it just make like a certain amount. How do I like delete these? There we go. Remove area. Remove area. We're going to. It's gonna look weird when you pull up the tool. But it will, trust me, it'll look a lot better in the long run. No, I just help you break these. Because now when you look at how they're going to plant it, now it's just going to be one massive field. Well, technically there are 4 different ones. It's just going to look like a bunch of people are working on one field. These guys should be mining all the resources. Most of that stuff's actually like useless. Like the clay and copper. I think it's pretty much useless. Until like you actually, or I think I might be until you get the smelter, and then it actually becomes useful. And pottery. Wheat farming is a pretty good one to get to. some stone rubble. Yeah, I do think I would like to get a few more of those. But to do that, we're gonna need another house. Which I think we can do. Just make sure. Yeah, always make sure you're in the borders. Because if you're outside the borders, which you can get away with being out of the borders like a little bit. But like once you're like out more than like probably once you get like 15 blocks out, that's when it starts getting kind of dangerous. And that's when like zombies could start like spawning where you don't want them. Technically you don't want zombies period, but probably gonna need some more stone bricks. Or I think they actually call it cobblestone. Like the stone bricks that I have in my inventory, I think they're actually called cobblestone. Rather than like stone bricks. To me it's weird. Yeah, it's called cobblestone. Even though it's literally in like a brick pattern, but this isn't Minecraft, so. This will probably be a continuous series, and just depends how many like views it gets. Is like the Minecraft Create series. The reason why I don't really like record it very often is because like not very many people like actually like enjoy it, rather than like the BeamNG videos. But I was not expecting to get that quickly. Do we have enough? No. I think they're using up all of them. So let me just come down here and mine a bit. And just toss all this in there except for those. So I guess it does have to be in the stockpile for it to count. There we go. So these guys, they can make the miner jobs. Yeah, the miner jobs. Which is good. And then I'll probably just have these make a bit more of those. Probably just want like 2 more of those. Well, I can only do 2 more of those, actually. Well, I guess after the bed's complete, I can't do more, but that's kind of annoying. I mean, to technically get to like perfectly line up, I would have to scoot these over. Which I guess I can do right now. Yes, I am that like annoyed about that. It looks like they basically all need to be like right next to each other. So that needs to be right there. And that needs to be like right there. So I know that I'm most definitely like cutting the short of a lot of berries and stuff by breaking all this and having them replanted a bunch of times, but the only thing that's annoying is that now there's no perfect center. But it'll center in the berries though, so that's fine. It's completely fine. As long as it looks good. It's fine. So now we got those. Then we got those. And then let's also just have these make. We want a few more torches. And then what was the other? Oh, yeah, these. I can do one craft. That's. So we need more planks. Which we can do about 20 of, which will give us 80. So like now the trees are growing, so then they'll hopefully start getting harvested in the morning. And I do want to. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, the only thing is you can't actually. Can you make. Like, actually, can you make your own meals? You can. So just like get it like caught up, I can come around here and harvest a bunch of these. Which I believe already have berry seeds. They used to be like blocks like these, just like with berries in them, but then they changed it to like a 3D like model. I don't really know if I like it better. It's definitely different. Just gonna cancel the key right now because, and then we will make that. And also just make a few more of those. I'm not gonna recruit any more colonists probably in this entire video, but just gonna want to get those done. There we go. Technically we can unlock those, but I don't think that I really want to do that completely right now. It's just a bunch more stuff that you need to do. So now he's harvesting the trees and we're now be getting more stuff. More logs. Automatically too. There we go, now we got 43. So that should be enough for these guys to start catching up and stuff. So now you can see that these will line up perfectly. There'll be just one spot in the middle. So technically there is no center, but when they plant it, the way they plant it, it adds one. It adds a center to it. We'll plant that one, yeah. So boom, now it's perfect. And these guys, they've got a lot of work to do. Bump it up to 200 too. I think like the next job that I would like to get before we like unlock any more recipes is another forester. It's just kind of slow. The thing is with foresters is that like once you get like enough of them, they all like you're constantly getting logs because they're all like not perfectly in sync. So you can't like run out of them like super quickly because they're all like in different syncs. So I think that that's about all we're gonna do in this video. So now we're getting more rubble, which is something that we were struggling with. Because I think I want to crank up the tools. Stone tools. Like 15 should be good. I think they prioritize like how red the thing is. Like if they're like if it's like super red, then they'll like prioritize it. But or wait no, then no, that's not how it goes. They have their own priorities. I think that really I just want all of these to just be like 2. Except for the ammo. And pretty much this is how it kind of goes. Even if once they like hit it, I'll just like add more. Just like tell them to make more. That's like what I basically do like every single time. Like you think that you thought you were done, but no, you're not done. But look at how it doesn't this look so much better than having those like 2 gaps everywhere. But like I said about 2 minutes ago, we're gonna stop it here. And we'll see you next time. Peace. Oh, first, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Because then you might get more of this, rather than calling, like, Satisfactory or, like, Minecraft or whatever. But, peace.